Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not.
he
House on
doesn't
it.
have a
Oh, and
chance
I'm
in the
not.
world.
And if he wins, you better wash out. So I'm be rubbing your fucking faces in it.
Oh, it's not going to happen. No way. Safest
Oh,
car,
okay,
safest fight on the
okay,
card.
Damien.
Safest.
Okay, Damien.
Lads, I've
It's-
something to say to Mai Tai. He's saying I'm buying fake subs, but I have something to prove.
Yeah,
Wait.
show him the analytics.
Yeah, I am.
Show him the analytics. Get him to shut
No,
his
don't
mouth.
show
No,
me analytics
he-
until
no,
he
no,
shows
I
his
am.
face.
He said,
Yeah.
wait,
Don't
Thank
be
you.
terrorist.
Mai Tai said that you can't, that bots don't view videos. Well, have a look at this and see it.
Legs don't react, and might I just needs a hug?
Right. 299
Well, he knows where I'm
subscribers.
at.
One more subscriber, and I'm on 300. The views I've got in the last 28 days have went up by 200.
Go on, my time. Make a fake account
Right.
so he gets 300.
Yeah. And then my watch time hours are gone up by 41.2 hours in the last 28 days. So I don't know where you're getting the whole fake thing. And the reason I got that, let me just prove it even a bit further, is this video recently.
shout.
There, I just subscribed to you. I just gave you your 300.
What? No, doubt it. But did you actually?
Go
You
on.
want-
I
I did,
subscribe
yeah.
to you too.
You better
Wait.
believe.
Check
Paddy
it.
hasn't subscribed to me. I am.
I gave you your 300 there. I gave you your 300.
I think I was subscribed. I don't know. I can't even remember, but maybe I wasn't.
Lovely.
You must
So
have
I
made
just
a new
subscribed.
made a new account
Yeah, but
because I wasn't subscribed to it. I was subscribed to your old one.
Okay.
come on.
Lyric, are you begging me now for fucking echo and this? Are you begging me for subscriptions?
I thought you were already subscribed to me.
Huh?
I thought
Oh
you
yeah,
were
I am
already
subscribed.
Alright, well then.
I'm subscribed to you all now.
Y'all have been watching the night sky lately just to see if I could see any aliens floating around. If everybody's spotting stuff around, I want to see one too.
Right, I have 300 subs. I'm so proud of myself. But let me continue and prove to Mike how I got the
Just-
900 viewers.
Alan,
Just
Alan, do not
Just know I was your 300, baby.
So I posted a video a couple of months back, right? A good couple of months back, and the video recently exploded for some reason. Okay, let me just show you. All right, 900 views that video got,
Okay.
and I posted my link. Wait,
Your other one's got 1,000.
what one?
Your other
Look.
one, the first one.
Check out Ash because it's two of us. Check out Ash channel and Raven's channel. The chill server, which is the Discord, and then that's the movie we're on about in the film, in the thing. So I don't know where the fake analytics are. And-
Background noise. Give it a mute.
Yeah, mute yourself, Limerick. You've background noise. And most of my viewers, for your information, come from Ireland and the UK. So let's prove that one more time. And if they were bots, they'd probably come from
Yeah,
fucking
you'll see.
India.
Don't mind Muay Thai. He's just been a troll.
My
Look.
tie says it's fake.
Most-
but
look.
anyone believes the lies. Anyone
Look,
believes the lies is
wait.
severe stupid.
Look at this. Ireland, 38.8%. United Kingdom, 2.5. Most, look, wait. Subscribed, 63. Not subscribed, 36. Where are the fake analytics, you
See,
psycho?
Zabble's just breathing a sigh of relief because Mai's now gunning for you, Aaron.
Hi, Mai Tai, let's be
I'm-
real
I'm-
here.
I'm-
I could easily push a button to block you off my channel, like right now. Look,
I just thought it'd be nice to have one night without him. You know what I mean?
look. Do you know what I'm going to do? For Zabble's sake, because I'm actually very annoyed at you right now.
Yeah. Well, how are you annoyed at me? What have I done?
No, him.
Oh, my time. All right. Yeah.
Right.
Mai
Yeah.
Tai.
Got him
For
on.
you, Mai Tai,
Just
Is anyone else getting a fierce echo in the background?
Yeah,
I am
got
too.
Mai Tai.
Yeah. Is it
oh, he's actually really annoying.
Someone paid the ESB bill.
back on another one? He's back on another one.
No,
Got
he's
another
not.
account.
That's the one I just blocked him just before.
What was it? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But he realized he was getting blocked, so he said, "No, I ain't going to say anymore. Just know I know it's fake."
Hey,
but he's gone
Damien,
now.
Yeah.
Did you see the Dominic Cruz interview that he did with Ariel Helwani?
Sorry, Kira, what's that?
He
So
needs
did
to
you
die.
see the interview that Dominic Cruz did with Ariel Helwani?
No, I seen another interview with Piotr Jan, but I didn't see Dominic Cruz. No.
He doesn't sound like a well chap. I think he's going to get
Lads.
mauled.
That fucking Hawani guy, that whatever his name is, needs to go die.
Yeah, that
He's a
Casey
fucking-
Geddes is going to beat Cruz all day, Kira. He's going to beat that Cruz.
Yeah, he's not
He's not too happy about being on the undercard.
Have you ever watched that Casey Kenny fight? He's really good, him.
Why someone is ringing
He
me?
says he's happy with it.
Someone's
He's
ringing
getting
me.
paid the same money,
It's Sean.
and I would completely
Hello?
believe. But when I watched this interview and I looked at him, you know, like when someone gets like a real bad head cold,
Well, Darren.
but their whole face just completely changes, where they're just full of like germ and whatever.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
full
but
of
he
it.
didn't look
He's full
like-
of all sorts of injuries a lot. He's had injuries inside his career.
I'll send it to you privately.
I reckon the virus is what's going to get him. Not the coronavirus, but whatever one he's.
Lads, we have Darren Harbert joining as well.
With who?
Darren Harbert or Herbert.
Nice. Yes, Darren.
He's just recovered from COVID, so let's all
Very
not
good,
mention
very
COVID.
good. Good to hear.
Whatever you do,
Aaron, are you able to do anything about Echo?
Yeah, there's
What is that?
some background noise. Someone's got StreamYard open in the background.
it's
Not
probably
me. I've
Limerick.
only got one electronic. Sadly,
Can you hear an echo?
not now.
Yeah,
I,
right.
No.
I can hear myself. Oh no, I'm alright now.
I know,
It's okay now.
it was Limerick was
Yeah,
on
now I'm
call,
fine.
I just removed
Now
it.
it's just the voices in my head.
Same.
Here, did you see about Joanne in Dublin going on the rampage?
Who said that?
Yeah.
Oh, that girl
in the
that
car.
stole their car?
Yeah. No, she didn't steal a car. She just went on a massive rampage, and about 20 Garda cars were going after her. You must have seen the videos.
At
yeah.
least
Yeah.
20. Such a waste of time.
What?
Did you
How
see that
could they?
video, lads, of all the students by the barrier and it just opens? And
No.
they all, like, I think it was 5 people were killed.
No.
I didn't
Ah.
see that one.
Oh, lads, this is actually the first time I've ever watched a video and felt bad for 5 people.
Usually, you only feel bad for 4.
Yeah.
His compassion only extends to 4 people, generally.
Oh, we've someone in, lads. Oh, lovely, Darren. Well, Darren.
Limerick's over on a live on his own.
That's the fucking place for him.
He obviously clicked the wrong button somewhere.
He says he's given the
I
5
saw
minutes.
some in his chat.
Does he not know everyone's live here?
He does. He was just on
He
it.
does.
He was just
know.
here.
And why
Everybody's
didn't he
picking
fuck
on him.
So he's just gone to have a little channel by himself.
Oh
making
yeah, no,
loads of
yeah,
loads.
he's live on your channel. You've done it, haven't you, Aaron?
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
wait.
live on his
I
one.
tried to get on with him and he hasn't even got the link up for anyone to get on with him. And he's saying if no one joins me in 5 minutes and gone, you can't even join him.
Lads, he's obviously-
Lads, do you know what Limerick should do with his channel, lads?
He's just talking
Do you know what?
shit.
Do you know what he should do with his channel that would make him real big? He should go down to Tesco once every week, we'll say every Saturday, and he should buy about 6 or 7 craft beers and do a review on them. Have 6 craft beer reviews every weekend.
He should do that.
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that?
Boys, I'm at it down a lot of research for a good podcast for them, like about the way, like do you know the way, like when you look at the globe, no, the sizes of the countries, like they're not the real sizes. Like America is not the same size as like Greenland. Not like Greenland, Greenland is not that size, and like America. Like, if you look at all through history, all the different now HD showed through the years, America's been getting bigger and bigger on the globe. Like, but like, now I have a lot of work done about going back to the times of the drills and all. Like, and it's interesting, and a lot about like now about the joint bones they found and all. Like where did they come from? Like, do you ever see
Oh,
them bones?
is
That
it the
Smithsonians have them in all. They won't show anyone them.
those
Let's look at
early
this video.
human bones?
Yeah, the Smithsonian institution. Like they have skeletons that are 20 feet tall.
Oh yeah, the Nephilim.
Lads, tell me how messed up this is. This is the first time I've actually gotten a weird feeling, and I've watched people get like fucking heads chopped off and shit. Look at this.
You blow them up.
No,
The
watch.
balcony when it suddenly gave way.
Oh, they fell through the floor.
Oh.
At least 5 students were killed and several more
Oh my
injured.
god. You're one
Authorities
of
are
the people so lucky.
Check out the one in Israel. That's nothing compared to the one in Israel.
I know,
There was
that's
one
like-
that.
like
Is that the soccer one?
No, it was a wedding. It was actually at a wedding, and I think the bride's father died as well. Look it up there, Aaron. It's Israeli hotel floor gives away or something like that. But it was definitely in Israel.
It was at the Mesa. It was the Oaks where the young has become of age. What's that called? They would know.
No, it wasn't a bar mitzvah. It was a wedding. That's it. The second one. Oh no, that's it. That's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. They're both the same. Click on that first one. It's the same one.
Alright, already up. I'll skip it on a bit, will I?
Yeah. There it is.
Oh my god.
They went down 5 stories. I think it was 5 stories. Definitely 3 anyway.
Dave, can I ask you a question?
Off we go.
When you got that COVID, like you didn't get sick, did you know?
Nah, I didn't get sick.
I'm in a terrible state. Huh?
Hi, my grandmother just got her results back as well today. She has it, which means now my 6-year-old cousin and my grandfather have to isolate now, and they have to get tested because they live in the same house as her.
And don't tell me she has bad bleeding or anything like that, has she?
Oh no, she got diagnosed with it. Like she got her result back.
No, but like, has she on you?
Oh yeah, she does. She hasn't got out of bed. She can't breathe. She can't fucking walk. She's getting pains in her legs, her back. She said, her neck, all that.
What? I had one friend who got it, and he had the flu, and he said it would get real bad like 1 hour, and then the next.
Oh lads, the Mob's Entertainment is in the chat.
Dave, I can't even walk properly. Like my walking and all is starting to like go a bit fucked up and all. Like
I don't want to
hope
put pressure on
people
you or
don't
fighting
listen to
you.
me.
But did you hear about the fella that fucking got COVID and genuinely is in a wheelchair now, paralyzed? Not saying that's gonna happen to you, but it happened.
No, well, the good news is, folks, my lungs cleared up.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah, but
So you're completely out of the woods now. Then you'll potentially just have like the shitty after effects of it.
yeah.
And did you have any breathing problems right before this, Darren? No.
Yeah. No, but I still have breathing problems, but it's not hurting me at the moment. Like I don't have that stabbing pain in the lung where I had to, like when I was talking, I had to talk real slow and breathe, and like I was like,
Yeah. Fuck.
oh,
Jesus. I was over in Amsterdam in November of not last year, the year before, and I came back, and at December at Christmas time I got this really fucked up bad fucking flu. Like I mean fucking nearly killed me, lads. I swear to God, like I've had flus before, but this thing kept me in the bed for like 2 weeks, and it nearly killed me. My whole fucking legs swole up, everything. And I swear to God that's what I swear to God I got it. And then it comes out like in March that COVID is just coming out now. But then all of last year, if you look up the research, lads, people were saying in New York back in September of the year before that COVID was there at that time. It's just that they weren't testing first.
People had it in Ireland last November and December. I seen people with flowers last year and they were pleading with God to take them.
You mean the year before?
Last November. Around the time I was appearing in China.
You mean the year before, like?
Yeah, so it would have been 2019.
Not the Christmas gone, the Christmas before.
Yeah. And everyone I talked to around Christmas time, everyone that year, 2019, were all saying everyone had the fucking flu. Like anyone I ever talked to, everyone was saying, everyone, whatever, there must be something with everyone. I know how someone has the flu, and I know someone has the flu. Every fucking time I was talking to someone, they had a fucking flu, or they knew 5 people with the fucking flu. Like.
Lads, please tell me I heard this wrong. Lee's not missing, is he?
I don't know.
No one's heard from I don't know. I just
apparently Aaron or Limerick did, and he's no longer missing.
So one of them got a hold of him?
Apparently,
That's good. I like Lee. I have a lot of time for Lee. I don't want them to fuck up this opportunity. Get him better, improve his life.
Yeah,
Lee's a good guy. Lee'd be a great guy to go on the beer with.
Lee would be crazy to go on the beer with.
The thing about drinking with Lee Thomas is you have to keep a good eye on him. You have to keep him away, because he will cause aggro. Like,
yeah, I know. I know the kind of guy he is. I'd say I've met guys like it before. You kind of, you couldn't say too much to him now, and he'd fucking kick off, like, probably.
But a lot of it is bravo. Like, a lot of it is just like he's just showing I could do this, but he won't do it. You know what I mean? He let people know, like, I could do this for you, but I'm not gonna.
He's like a dog. He's like a dog pissing on a tree. Then.
Yeah, but every dog needs a bigger dog. Know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
I not have any of that.
I would like to have a very stern word with him though, because it sounds completely bloody stupid. I can't even understand why.
Well, the times I've been out with him and he got like that. As soon as I said something to him, he kind of says, "Oh yeah, you're right." It's only when he's not on his own, I think he gets into trouble. Then there's no one that
he can kind of flip like.
Like once there's a fight for league there, he's good. But I don't think we'll see him for at least 3 months if he stays in that place where he's meant to be. And he still has his house to come back to and all, has he?
Huh?
Has he still got his house to come back to and all when he comes out?
I believe so.
That's good.
He said he'll have it for like a year or something like that, or somewhere around there. It was a long time.
Well, if there's nowhere to go when he comes out, I'll look after him, like, not forever, but till he gets somewhere, you know what I mean?
I think Dwayne was saying he'd take him in and give him an old blanket and look after him.
I think Dwayne's place is probably the last place he should actually bloody go to.
Could you imagine the two of them sharing a house together?
we would hear about the murder of Dwayne, like it would be on the news, like he got murdered because he pissed off Dwayne, because he pissed off.
Lads, we have Irish Gamer's best friend in the chat. Irish Gamer's best friend in the chat, lads.
Block him.
It's definitely Limerick. It's obviously Limerick. It's only Limerick.
Yeah, but what's he doing?
Sounds like he's fucking living in Bin Laden's old cave there by the sounds of things with the echo.
It sounds like he's after sitting on
the Tora Bora caves, yeah.
What would
Me and them,
What's
like,
that
I might have been
noise?
trying to get onto your channel. You were on your own giving out, and you wouldn't let me on.
No, we moved over to Steve's one show.
Kira, nice to see you back.
And nice to see you, Darren. I'm glad that you're doing
And Darren,
better.
come here. In all honesty, doesn't she have lovely nipples?
You can't see my nipples. You can see like the top of my vest.
Stand up a bit there. Stand up a bit there.
I'm not standing up a bit there. No, I'm not doing that.
Limbic women, gentlemen, look at the girl's face, not down below.
Oh my
Ah,
god!
she-
Don't put me on the
Here we go.
She's a beautiful face now. In fairness.
Demo, how have you been?
Actually, I'm alright, Limerick.
Yeah.
No beer. I've no beer tonight though. I've no beer. I have a can of Appleman's down in the fridge there. Might get that.
Oh, hold on. I've got to go and write on the calendar that Damien's not had any alcohol. Be back in a second.
Yeah, I can't believe Demo's not drinking. Usually he's about 10 fucking deep down in the hot toddies.
Well, it could still be that way
Damien.
too, you know.
Damien,
Yeah,
The
thank you.
3rd of
the
March,
nightmares only
2021.
stopped last night from his cocktail sausage forest full of ants.
Oh, my cocktail sausage forest.
When I get better, and the vaccines come in, I'm gonna go to the States for a month again.
I think Damien's responsible for starting off that trend of people getting out their private parts, though, don't you?
Hi, Limerick.
Yeah,
you're only
100%. It was me. Remember, it was me. Dwayne followed suit after that, but Dwayne done it better though. He did
I
do
missed
it
that
better.
too.
literally did it the next day.
Unfortunately, I've seen the wins. Boys,
Dwayne doesn't need any encouragement. He do,
Ah, fuck no! About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was on a Facebook call with the lads, Kira. Oh my god! Yeah, I remember putting the camera. Fucking stop! I won't say no more. The boys caught a knife that night.
Me, like,
I
So
remember.
Damien's a repeat offender as well, then.
Oh, I was off my fucking face.
Oh,
that night.
definitely, yeah. He loves getting
You
around.
Dwayne rang me during the night, and when I answered the phone, there was just a penis looking at me.
Darren,
Was that me?
say that's never happened
And
to me.
no, I actually told.
That was Dwayne.
I actually turned it off
Okay,
so
thank you. I'll
fast.
be down now.
I actually think he drawed eyes and a mouth on it.
Oh my god.
Do you know the funny thing about all this, lads, is a serious thing, but it's actually funny. Is I mean, if you got me and Dwayne together for the plastic paddy party in Dublin, I mean, you would see some shit then. A drunk Dwayne and a drunk Damo. I mean, I understand Dwayne because he's a cut of the same cloth as I am.
But you have to look at when we all go out, like, Dwayne will stop us getting into a lot of places.
Yeah,
That is possible.
yeah, that's fucking entirely possible.
And if he gets into places, he'll be kicked out of places too.
No,
You want to know what? We don't even
Very
need to go
same
to
as me.
places
Very
now.
same as me. He just reminds me of me. The very same. I have trouble getting into places.
Last week, week before, you look like a child. We'll be looking for ID for you.
No, if he comes out with us that night, he can't drink that day. Like, and he needs to get that beard off his face.
And no drugs.
Then he'll be okay. But if he drinks that, if he leaves us drunk, he's not gonna get, like, you know what Dom and I like. We'll get into the dirtiest places where we probably
We will get into the dirtiest places because all the posh and all the good places don't serve Carpaccio on tap.
I think Dwayne has shares in that place. Carpaccio.
He probably does, yeah. The Carpaccio
I've
kid.
never even heard of that brand until Dwayne.
It's fucking.
We should all screenshot Dwayne with the Carpaccio there on separate nights and send it off to the actual Carpaccio Instagram account and ask him to get Dwayne an ambassador.
Yeah.
And you sponsor this guy.
They might just do it.
Steve, when you bring him to Texas, you make sure you vet him up.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Get him up. Make sure you don't tell him where any beer is sold.
I'm definitely
Oh,
not
that-
taking him to the hood clubs. I'll tell you that. For one.
There's not one of them
See-
has to be from the special kids. Put one of them on them as well.
Stephen and Dwayne in Texas, that would be something to see. It'd be just like Beavis and Butthead do America.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
No, the honest truth, I can see Steve bringing them over for a month.
Brilliant.
I can see Steve bringing them over for a month, and after 2 weeks, putting them on a plane. Like,
that is pot. I was just thinking about that too. I was like, I may send him back even earlier.
because
He would get you so much fucking pussy over there, though, Steve. You know that? And can you imagine him in a bar talking to Americans with that accent? Can you imagine why those shavy coming out? He's sweet talking the fuck, like, you know?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Pizza. Look at my screen.
I don't eat that filth, I'm afraid.
Nice, but looks frozen.
It does look frozen. That's because of the color of my camera.
You should have the patchy.
Huh?
You should have a patchy.
Hmm?
Do you eat a gluten-free diet? Like, you eat gluten?
I only eat what I cook from scratch, or
Yeah.
or eggs that the hens lay. That's it. I don't go in for takeaway food. I don't like things that other people have touched or cooked.
And
Which is-
Brian, do you not see her videos before she deleted them? Her cooking videos.
I'm convinced I got the corona from money being handed to me from shops. It's the only way I could have got it, because I'm in lockdown the last year, and the only time I go out was a Tuesday to the chemist to get me warfarin, and the only thing that's being handed to me, and I don't get buses. I have me little electric scooter, so the only thing I could, I could have got it anyway. We have it, and
my kid, she went skiing in northern Italy. And,
Look there. You can't
that was
really
like
blame
around
anyone. You
about-
could have been going through the road and someone could have coughed and it could have
Well,
been in the air. Do you know what I mean?
But it all kicked
Yeah.
off like in Europe, in northern Italy. She come back, and then within a few weeks, obviously, I ended up with brain damage. So we'll blame that one on the child. She's just harbouring a virus, trying to.
You're fucking nosy, well.
No, I really thought I was going to die last week. Not even last week. 4
Jesus,
days
touch
ago.
wood that you didn't.
I was struggling to even get. I can talk now, but when I was talking, I was getting 3 words out. I had to do 3 breaths. It
Yeah.
was very hard.
Definitely what I had.
I'm not even a week into lockdown, so I just hope God, I don't know. I'm getting well looked after by mommy anyway.
Yeah, I seen that tonight. The fucking scarfing the big fucking dinner he was. Was it spaghetti bolognese?
And I can't remember the name of the cheese. No, a spicy cheese.
Yeah. She looks after him. I remember the last time she had himself and what's his name? Lee was on up.
Yeah.
But
She
that
was
was a
in
Sunday
every
roast.
time I was on the phone, she was in handing food and them.
Yeah.
Hi. The only thing Leo Donahue can cook is spaghetti bolognese, and he's so proud of it.
Who can cook that?
Lee, it's the only thing he can cook, and he always has pictures up of it.
Oh, good for him. It's a
Yeah,
it's a
it
solid
comes in
thing.
vacuum, throw it in the fucking microwave.
So you could eat that every day and you'd be as healthy as it's
Oh,
a healthy meal.
Yeah.
I had it today.
So had I.
I fucking didn't, so fucky.
You just throw a few spices in there, and then you've got yourself a chili if you chuck a pepper in there. And some
That's
chili
because your
flakes.
breakfast is 6 cans, dinner is 7, and then throughout the night, then you just have a couple of snacks.
Aaron, I did good doing last night. I was off it last night, and I got a bit of sleep.
Limerick, I've some work done for our conspiracy podcasts.
Yeah, I know you were telling me.
We're going to be going into
the Tommy one as well.
the Philadelphia experiment, MK Ultra. We're going to be going into a lot of things.
Yeah.
If you do a conspiracy podcast, I'm all in.
That's it. All
Well,
the praise.
you Steve, you're on it now as well. So we do 3 of one, Steve.
We
We
can do
all
whatever.
help in.
The first one I'm going to do is on the Book of Enoch about the Watchers, know the fallen angels and what they teach the humans. Like,
Oh,
the
yeah, the Book of
33
Enoch is crazy.
Yeah. And what I was gonna do, I was gonna go on. I was gonna go on and actually like every night read a chapter, and then after the end of it, explain what it all meant. But, like, the 33 fallen angels, they all learnt the humans something different. One learnt pharmacology, one learnt about makeup, others learnt how to make swords, others learnt like how to do magic. Like they all just corrupted man, and then they took the man's wives as their children, and then when that happened, God kind of says, "Is it all out here?" But they
And then
actually
they
found
had
the promise,
Nephilim. They had the
and
kids but those kids couldn't bear seed.
and I actually have a picture of where they found Noah's Ark. It actually does exist. It's on the Arafat Mountain in Turkey, and it actually measures to the exact same measurements that is given in the Bible. Now, I don't believe all the animals were on it, as many as they say, but
Mm-hmm.
and these at the time, these mountains would have been the highest in Europe. So, like, when the world was flooded, these would have been above water. So these would have been like when they sailed from the Middle East towards Europe, these would have been the first land they came to. So they would have made sure there. Like, but we will do Tommy Robinson. I've a lot done on it, but I think we might get a strike down him, Limerick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Because-
might. BitChute is a good one where you
But
could say about anything you want.
But I'm gonna go into I'm gonna go in about the Twin Towers. I'm gonna go in about. You ever heard the black whitey about why you see so many famous people with black eyes?
No.
You
Oh,
ever see
the
Pope with a
is that
black
the
eye?
reptilian one?
Well, it's not. It's. I don't think it's reptilian. I think it's air composition. And do you know where they get the idea from? Do you ever see Stargate? You ever see the little worm that burrows into the eye? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know that sign that worm that burrows into the eye? That's the symbol of the Church of Satan.
Oh yeah. Like I see these videos. They always break down the Beyonce Super Bowl video, and there's like a bunch of different symbols on there.
Yeah,
If
but I want to come
wouldn't-
from my own direction, so I'm not robbing anyone's ideas where I can't get copyright. It's like I said that I have my own ideas where it happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your own little take on it.
I not 100% think reptilians are real, but I do believe that there is an entity that possesses these people.
Hi, Darren. I wouldn't bring up the Twin Towers because
Not look about it.
YouTube recently got very bad at someone that posted one
Not- well,
saying there
what-
was dynamite on
What
the
I
Twin
was really
Towers.
going to bring up about the Twin Towers was about the £7 trillion that went missing the day before it. And the insurance took
That
out
was
on the
Yeah,
towers.
that was just
$700
resting in his bank
trillion
account.
just disappeared, and they
Yeah.
never brought it up afterwards. It was
And
never
about
brought
the
up.
BBC announcing that the FBI building fell, but it was still standing in the background. So they had prior knowledge of that building falling. He just made a mistake and read it out too soon.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
some crazy shit with that 9/11 stuff.
Limerick, I'm gonna put a VPN on your webpage.
Are you backing him over?
So if they do try to block us, to be going around in circles.
Do you ever hear that story about? And this is real shit too. They actually released a file on it. The U.S. they were seriously talking about like destroying a plane full of tourists coming back from Venezuela and some other shit because they wanted to blame it on Cuba or whatever. And they were even thinking about bombing a train or maybe setting off a nuke in a city and stuff. Like they were actually discussing it.
If anyone watched Trump's speech, and like the man was on fire. I see that did you see his speech, Steve?
The first his last one, most recent.
He done it about 2 nights ago. He was on fire, and what he says like if you look at the media are hiding it, but like America has gone to shite since Biden came in. Like Biden's there 2 months and he's already bombed Syria, and he's no reason to.
Yeah, he bombed Syria because they want Russia out because now Russia owns that oil pipeline, and that's what Trump left. So like a bunch of people were saying that Trump was this big oil guy when he left the Syrian pipeline open, and Russia came in and took it.
Trump brought all the troops home, and at least he had the guts to say, "I'm leaving troops there to guard the oil because I shouldn't be taken. We've
Yeah,
lost too much blood. The oil is ours." And he said something funny, John. Like he says, like I'm starting to sound like a politician. Am I a politician? And people start laughing. He goes, "I'm no politician." He says, because he says to be a politician you have to be a snake. He says, and I'm for America. And then he starts saying like the price of gas is he left office and all, like and oh, stop.
Sorry, boys, just back. I had to get a hot whiskey for myself.
No.
well,
Touch your office. Touch your office.
Fuck it, there's no beers there,
You
so.
can't do sober for 10
It's a hot whiskey. I don't want to fucking.
Your liver's gonna be in a bad
Not
way.
gonna spice things up.
It won't only drink
Yeah.
them hot whiskeys once a month or something. Know what I mean? Your liver will fuck up drinking them.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. I only goes through a bottle a night with it.
Gareth,
Yes.
are you going to get a motor up? What?
Come
Am I
here,
going
as
to
me
what?
dad, as me
You
daddy
going to get
used
a
to
motor
say,
up? What?
now you guys make me want to go grab a beer.
Are you joking?
as me daddy
I don't
used
know
to
what you're
say, you
joking
can.
about though.
I was slagging it. Should we get a motor or what?
Oh, am I going to get them out or what? Get what out?
What do you think he's talking about, Kerry? He's a dirty-minded old man, dirty
He
man.
doesn't need to. It's because of Limerick. I was just like, I'll just put it on Instagram. That's it. Then that should then solve that question like 100% every time. It's like just go back to that page. Done.
I think
He's the new Larry Murphy. I would think we'll have to start calling him Larry Murphy.
No,
Oh, no, lads. No.
It just
I
took the
don't kill
words
him.
out of my mouth. You know what I think? You know what I think Larry Murphy done? Do you ever see Child's Play? I think he snuck into Limerick's realm and done that. Now that spell that the man does, and he now possesses Limerick.
Yeah. Exactly.
Shit, lads, are we still alive, are we?
Steve, you gotta do a video on him, Steve.
On,
Don't give him that footage. Don't give him the record. Don't give him the time of day. Because there's still women that he's murdered that haven't been found, and I'll be hopeful on the families. Don't give him the time of day.
I hope no you're on about Larry Murphy, not me.
Yeah. No. Well, unless you want to admit to killing women.
Unless you want to confess now, Limerick.
was he like a serial killer?
Yeah, quite a bad fucker.
There's no proof. He was caught in the act. He was caught by 2 hunters.
Yeah.
With a girl in the bush with a plastic bag over her head, suffocating her. But where he's from, there's 8 women missing in that area.
Oh, even go around the different counties. There's other girls missing. There's like Joe Dollard and Deirdre Jacob and all them other girls. They're all fucking gone missing.
When he
you
hasn't
know,
told the cops where any of them are?
do you remember his brother on the Late Late Show? His brother looks creepy as well, like he knows something.
I can't remember, but I remember like I spoke with people from Baltinglass. He was a carpenter.
Oh, he's a carpenter?
I'm gonna tell you something now because the guy is dead, right? This guy used to go camping with his brother and his cousin, right? Down in their neck of the woods, right? Now, when Larry Murphy this would have been around 16 at the time, right? He bumped into Larry Murphy and another 2 blokes, right? And he went back to a house, right? Now, Larry Murphy raped them and the other bloke raped the other two guys. But you know who was giving the instructions? A woman.
Hillary Clinton.
No, a woman was telling Larry Murphy and the other two guys to rape the lads.
Hillary Clinton.
That sounds like a T.I. and Baby situation.
Now he met Larry Murphy another couple of times in the same area, but it never happened again. But like he told me that I didn't believe him, but at his funeral someone told me that it was true.
Damn.
No, this guy was a proper serial fucking guy, Steve. The problem is they just didn't catch him. They didn't. I mean, they caught him, but they didn't. I'd say he had so many more kills before they caught him.
And
Yeah,
And he was as hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. He wouldn't admit to anything. He wouldn't admit to anything, and he wasn't sorry for nothing. He just done his time in jail, and that's it. Like,
But he didn't do
but-
any of them programs and
Well, he was done before they done, but you have to be named. He got done before
got his
this.
book on
So
this.
no, he can't admit it. He can travel freely all over the world.
He's
Yeah,
in
he was in
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. He was in, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
another,
I was reading this
wait, another,
book
wait,
recently.
another thing.
About
Sure,
Israel.
Why do you think I got corona over there fucking 2 years ago? I was overseeing my old friend Larry.
And you know he refused to do any
Sure.
of them programs in prison. No, like he
Sorry?
says, he refused to do any of them programs in prison that rehabilitate. No, rehabilitation. He refused it. He says, I don't need to do
Yeah.
them, I'm not sick.
Yeah, he
I wonder
refused
if
them
he's
all, yeah.
still killing people.
More than likely, I'd say, yeah. Only not here.
He was seen in Amsterdam by Nicola Talent. He was caught by Nicola Talent in Amsterdam, and the bloke he was with.
Don't be giving fucking Steve no.
Limerick, why do you
Wake
always
up.
count him when we're explaining something? He was
Yeah,
caught in
I said
Amsterdam
as well.
with a notorious Dutch man that killed 2 women. So he's hanging around with the same type of people. So that just shows
Yeah,
what
he's
he is.
he's hanging around with child rapists and all too, like convicted
Yeah.
child rapists.
Hunters.
No, if I
What
was
do they call
camping and I bumped into him, I'd do him off.
That Steve sounds like he's in a fucking tunnel.
Sounds like he's up a fucking chimney, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Steve,
Half of my
what's
lungs away.
DL on the Texas driver license?
That's driver's license number.
Oh, and how does that go? Is there a certain number at the front or whatever, like, or is it just random?
Just like a random number.
So
We
it can
all
be
have
any
a
number.
every driver's license has a number.
Yeah, I know that, but like, I'm saying, is it based off random number or is it based off of like, you know, the way a Visa has 1-4 at the beginning, but a Mastercard has 5-4. Like, is there a certain number it has to begin and end with or something, or can it just be random?
It goes by your state, then the number. The state that it was issued in. Because in America, you need different plates for different states. If you come from Texas and go to Atlanta, you have to put Atlanta plates on your car.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
If
know
you,
that.
if
Yeah,
you
but
move, yep.
I'm just doing this.
The amount of rappers that
Just
got
fitting
caught
you
with
up for a
guns because
crime.
they forgot to put the new plates on the car, the different plates on the car.
Be honest with you, Aaron, I'd say when the cops catch you joyriding, they're not going to be worried about the license. It's going to be more about where you got the car from.
Hi, no, I'm not. It's not that. Hi, Steve said that if I come to Texas, he can't bring me over yet because I'm still technically underage over there because you have to be 21 to drink, right? So I'm making a fake driver's license saying I'm 42.
Forty
I
two.
know.
Oh, Aaron, you know
Yeah.
what?
You need to grow a beard first. You need to grow a beard.
Right. Wait, I've a very severe condition called YFS, young face syndrome.
I know. I get it myself the whole time.
You even have problems getting the joints in the hills in Amsterdam. Like they're very strict with the ID over there as well. Like, know what I mean?
Well, actually, the demo, you really do have it. I thought you were an old fella. I seen your face the other day, and you're only a child.
Damien,
I swear to God, he's only a child.
it's only a
Me and
child.
Damo the same age, are we?
I think Damien's
I'd say
45.
he's younger than you. He's younger than you. He's a
45.
kid.
It's
He looks
Thomas
about
that's the
like,
same
no,
age
I'd
as
say
me, is it?
32,
18 years of age.
No.
So it's Thomas the same.
I'm
Thomas
telling
the
you.
same age. Thomas and Kira the same age as me, I think.
And
Around the
Thomas,
same age.
yeah, Thomas now looks his age, same as me. Well, I look older at my age, but Thomas looks younger than me,
You look
even
like
though
you
he's
look
older
like-
than me.
When I first met you, I thought you were in your 60s. No offense.
Yeah,
Oh, Limerick.
Hi.
I do
Ah,
get
he's
away-
not. Ah, he's not. He's
away
not.
from
He's
the
not.
movies.
Let's come here.
I'm reading
So
about
Lee-
Larry Murphy right
I want
now.
to celebrate your birthday.
Lee
What's that?
was older than me.
Fuck you.
No, I'm only
We're
messing
going to
with
live
Limerick.
my birthday.
Anytime. Let me say, anytime I ever say anything like that, you know I'm only messing, right? Just to let you know,
Yeah. I know.
because you were getting very bad there earlier, saying we were bullying you.
No, I have no problems with your mother sitting on my face.
Oh my god.
See, that's why we do it. I was apologising, Joe, like, but if you don't want to take the apology,
He's only a young lad. You don't say, I'm going for a wee lad. You don't say that to a young lad.
Come here. We're only having a joke. He knows I'm only messing with him.
No, only messing with you, Limerick.
Oh, jeez.
now
But
we're
yeah,
all
are we doing
We
like,
all
I'll do
messing with
like
each other.
myself. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, but can we all stop messing with each other?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Stop it.
All right.
Yeah, because
I have
I
to
just
stop
don't,
tapping your nipples.
I
Okay,
don't personally, lads, I don't think messing with each other is a very good thing.
I am. I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna go and get some sleep. So I'll.
Ah,
I
Kira,
mean-
it's only 5 o'clock in the
Oh,
morning.
come on.
No, I don't think it's not 5 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark outside.
Yeah,
But
it's only fucking quarter to 8.
I know, but I want to be up at like when daylight hits. So I'm gonna go and get some sleep.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. You can't use that.
Right.
All right, see ya.
See you, Kira.
It was great to see you.
What, Kira?
Huh?
Kira, it was great to see you.
Yeah, and lovely to hear from you, Darren. I'm glad you're doing better, hon.
Yeah. Once these pains in my body go, I'll be alive. I'll be just as well, and hopefully the taste comes back. And that bit of vertigo, like I have like a bit of vertigo. Normally walk, it's like me leg. That's why someone's in a wheelchair. My legs, the use of my legs aren't great neither. But it's just the word. It's a very strange virus.
Well, just stay clear of everybody and everything as much as you
Steve.
can.
Yeah.
I'm in
the
my
ISS?
bedroom. I'm in my bedroom and I have a table outside the door and everything's left on the table and then I knock at the door, then the other door shut, I open and then they come out, I wipe down the handles and everything, no with a disinfectant wipe. So I'm doing my best to keep everyone safe. Well, there's only my mother, like, so and I don't want me, if my mother gets sick, I'll never forgive myself. But
No. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. It was nice to hear from you. And keep getting better, yeah?
if you would have heard me last Saturday, we could barely talk. So
No, well, I was asking where you were a couple of weeks ago because I haven't got a phone and whatever and that, and I was just like, where is he? And then Limerick said that basically you had COVID, and I was like, oh, that's not great, sort of thing. And then I found out that you'd then been in hospital with like pneumonia or something because of COVID, and I was like, oh god, that's not good. So it's nice to hear from you, and you sound like you're on the mend. So fingers crossed that it keeps going that way, yeah.
Darren, we must get back to playing the aeroplane game. Again,
yeah, when I got sick, I just jumped up on the live for about 30 seconds just to tell everyone that it was okay, but I didn't have the energy to talk, so I just said tell everyone I was kidding and that. And
today's today's the first day I don't have that stabbing pain in my lungs, so I'm able to get like really good.
Well, keep going, yeah? And
Yeah.
take it easy.
Thanks very much, Kira.
Right.
Kira, you're rotating around the screen.
Well, look at me go. Bing bong, bing bong, bink. Right, take care, everyone.
Take care.
Bye.
Here.
God bless,
Take
Kira.
care. Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Bye.
Good night.
Night.
Love you. Love. She gone.
Arden, are you flying a plane?
I was going to, but my graphics card's broke, so I can't.
Is Steve on? Is he? Steve's on, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm still on. I'm reading about Larry Murphy right now.
I fucking knew it. I know you too well.
He just wants to know what let my name. He just wants to know what the mountains are.
Steve, what's an ISS?
Steve, do a video on him because they allow your watchers that are young that wouldn't know about him. So do a
Why would
video
you
on
want
him,
your
yeah,
watchers to know
because
about
he's.
him, Darren?
I mean,
he is
dang,
doing.
there's like a bunch of missing women, and they said that after he went to prison, like there was no such disappearances ever since then.
Yeah.
So it fucking had to have been him.
Hi.
Oh, 100% it was. 100%. The dog.
Steve,
Oh yeah.
what's an ISS, Steve?
It's like your.
It's on the street now, it's him. Fucking in construction, you
your
see, Steve.
issue
He used to be a
number.
car.
So it was kind of the date you were issued.
Yeah.
Right. Do you think they'll fall for this ID? Obviously, there's
Oh,
won't be
He looks like Steve
definitely
Nash.
not.
Just do a fucking Irish driver's license. Just forge the date on the Irish one.
Oh, I'm a fucking handicap. Why would I even have a Texas driver license?
Yeah, they'll be like, all right, when did you, how long have you been here?
How's
today?"
it going, partner? I just go to put my AK-47 in the back of my vehicular.
They'll probably have it pointed right at your head.
They sound like Trevor with GTA.
Fucking move!
Hey, I'd like to order one double barrel under over shotgun, sir. Complimentaries to the chef.
Complimentaries to the chef, sir.
Lads, what they all say sample. Do you think an American would know what an Irish driver license looks like?
No. That's what'll make it easier to get away with it.
I agree. Where am I meant to get a signature?
Your local guard station.
Put it on a fucking. Put it on one of them Adobe yokes that you can sign. You know, the Adobe fucking signature software yoke.
No, I don't.
Are you enticing crime now, there?
No,
Look up
actually,
the. No, look up the Adobe software where you can actually sign stuff. Businesses use it to send contracts and stuff across. So
you just want me to have a life, Sean.
Can you hear us, lads?
Yeah.
Loud.
Oh, there's an echo though.
Is it me?
Now let's get rid of this. Oh, there's a bad echo.
Ah, shit, man. Who's the echo?
Darren, I had to mute you, Darren, because there was a bad echo. Right.
what do you think about him, Steve?
Crazy stuff. And then Paul Williams did an interview with him. And then he still denied everything.
Mo?
He's a bad looking motherfucker.
Yeah, Mo.
Yeah?
He looks like my
How
grandpa.
comes you're up the school night?
What's that?
How comes you're up the school night?
How come I'm up on a school night? I don't know.
Limerick's just upset because he's out of cans. Oh, I have a slap of him out the back.
Are you a cans, are you?
I've 3 slabs of motor and grinds. Half bottle of whiskey as well.
Oh well, he's gonna kill someone tonight, lads.
Nah, I'm not going to drink the whiskey.
As my nana says,
Dang.
the devil's drink.
Anyway, Steve and Darren, go and get back there. Not Darren, fucking Demo. Get back to chatting.
That's some crazy shit.
It is some crazy shit. He's an evil motherfucker. They think because he was working in construction that he had access to building sites, right? And they think that at night time he used to come back and dump the women in a pit and then pour over concrete.
Yeah, have concrete cover it.
That's why they can't. That's why they can't find him. They just can't find him. He was that good at it, and that's what it boils down to. Brass tacks, as we call it. That's just what it boils down to. That he was that good at getting rid of the fucking evidence. Like,
Is it gone now, lads? The echo?
Look how good I am at making fake IDs.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
There was this one book that I got. It was about this dude named Israel Keys. He was like a serial killer, a rapist, an arsonist, a burglar, and a bank robber. Did all kinds of shit from 96 to like 2012. And
I enjoy reading about the. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, they did a book on him. The book is pretty good. I got a couple chapters through so far.
I enjoy reading about the American fucking serial killers. Like, there was a video done up recently there. I've seen it again. I've seen it loads of times on BTK. I mean, he was a fucking he was a bad motherfucker, that fella. Like, Dennis Rader, is that his name? Or Dennis Rader?
Yeah,
That's
killer.
BTK. Blind Torture Kill.
BTK, yeah. So what did I say? BKD or something.
Yeah, he was in a church. Blind toy kill. Blind torture kill. That's what he was. Steve, I'm gonna send them that 30 bucks over to you for them all Oaks, okay?
Oh wait! Don't send it yet because
No, not tonight. Not tonight. I'll send it to you during the week.
Yeah, because he hasn't gotten any yet. So I'm still waiting on him to get some.
See my new hat.
Just let me know when it's okay.
No, okay. I'm just seeing a fucking ID being made here.
New hat.
You have a new hat, yeah?
No one
can look.
I have it off. Let me put it up here.
Lads, what's this ID for?
Me. It's backwards again, you two.
Fucking suits you.
How old you making yourself?
Backwards,
No, look. Shit.
Just in time for Paddy's Day.
I can get you a fake Garda ID saying you're 19 if you want it.
No, it's grand. I can make one.
Yeah, all you have to do is kiss an underage one, though. That's all you have to do.
No, I actually made one for a fella and he bought it for €15 and he never got back to me, so I'm assuming it worked. It wasn't this though, it was a passport and he just got the page and just fucking I don't know what he did with it, like.
Limerick, what time to go to bed tonight?
Remember I was talking to you today? I texted you early this morning.
I was talking
last night. I went to bed early last night. I got up at about 6 this morning.
Oh, don't worry. I have great plans for the podcast. I've been putting me COVID to good use.
You have your thing. I've read the Tommy Robinson nearly done. Nearly.
Yeah, but when the COVID's over, like, I'll head down
there.
to Limerick and do one down your place, and you can come up here and do one up my place. Know what I mean? Like, because conspiracy podcasts, like, people are into them. Even Steve will tell you that, like, everyone listens to them.
Oh yeah, I have two of them. 2 podcasts that I listen to. Well, no, I listen to 2.
And I've read a lot of books about, like, the Philadelphia experiment, the Montauk Project, the MK Ultra, like, with Charles Manson. I read a lot about like CIA, how the CIA overthrow governments. Of a head of knowledge of shit about that. That we can really go balls deep into. And Alistair Crowley, I know an awful lot about Alistair Crowley. The wickedest man
Alistair
in the world.
Crowley.
Yeah.
Alistair Crowley is fucking crazy, man. Did you ever listen to the last podcast on the left?
Alistair Crowley done this invoke down in where Jimmy Page owns the house, and he couldn't close it. Down at Loch Ness. He also done invokes in the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, there's this one in Egypt. He had his friend with him, and they both did ketamine, and then he raped his friend, like a guy friend. Fucking raped him in Egypt, and then left him there. The book about him is like super weird. It's just he just was into some crazy occult stuff.
Yeah, he also wrote a book, and it's recommended that you don't read the book because when you read it, you're actually invoking magic. Like you're actually summoning bad things while you're reading it.
So why is it still being sold?
Because
you think anyone that had a bookshop would have a sense to not sell that book? Like,
do you know if you see any celebrity and they have a red twine wrapped around, they have red twine tied around their wrist, that means that they worship Crowley's magic.
Shit, I believe it after seeing. Did you ever see where Lady Gaga and them had that cake shaped like a dead body or whatever? It was fucking weird.
A woman, Amber Bridge, no, the woman that does the spirit cooking.
Yeah, that's that woman. What's her name?
Marina Anabich.
Yeah. Yeah, that woman is a weirdo.
Yeah, she makes them drink breast milk, sperm, and piss.
Yeah, they call it spirit. What was it? The spirit drink?
Spirit cooking.
Yeah, spirit cooking.
Me and Limerick will go down the rabbit hole, and hopefully we get his subscribers up to 100,000.
Lads, I think I'm a professional fucking frauder. Fraudster, yeah. Or as the professionals call it, an illegal developer.
Lads, if you think going down lines of cocaine, it's only me nebulizer and sniffing. No,
don't worry, no one sticks to doing coke.
It's just me here.
At least I'm not anyway.
No, you might hear it like it's just me on me a nebulizer.
Hi, if it was Dwayne though, I definitely think opposite.
I didn't think Dwayne was into it. I thought Dwayne was just mad into drink.
No, he's into other stuff.
Lads,
do you know when he's calling? Do you know when he starts calling everyone cunts and giving out and all? Does he be only messing, or does he be like really just losing the head?
He'd be only messing. Yeah, he'd be only messing.
Does he?
Lee took him too serious there one night, and they nearly had a scrap on the phone.
So you have to be careful with Lee, like, and I know that from being around Lee personally. Like he's like, if Lee thinks I'm making a fool of him, it's game on. Know what I mean?
Yeah, but did you not see what he did recently?
No, it's I haven't. The last live I was on was just.
Yeah, but did no one tell you? I could have sworn I told you today.
No. I just heard Lee fucking was missing. That's all I was told today. But he's back, isn't he?
Oh God, we found out why he was missing.
wasn't for bad reasons, was it?
Oh yeah,
He
it was.
didn't
Yeah,
fuck-
definitely.
He didn't fuck up and take drugs and then go back, did he?
No. He didn't do that. It's
But
more
that's-
on the law side of.
He-
you want
He's
me to
beating
tell you?
security. When he beat over the security man, is it? So
And
there's
the
a
Lewis.
picture of him. There's a picture of him online, yeah, for beating Lewis.
Yeah,
people
he
up.
pepper sprayed a security guard there by the Lewis.
Lads, in all fairness, he's gone to prison for about 3 years for that, maybe more.
Well, no, he got out. He got out on bail.
Yeah, but he will go to prison for that.
I don't know who
He's
paid
got
it, but
peppers.
he did get out on bail.
He'll get out while he's in this treatment place, but he will. If he doesn't do everything he's told in that treatment place, he will go to prison without a doubt. Like he has his destiny in his own hands. It's up to him. And I wish him the best of luck. I like Lee.
Lads, I'm a professional fake ideist anyway, in my opinion.
Right, get your plane up, Adam.
I can't.
You guys got me going down a serial killer.
Is
hole
there ready
into a
to,
rabbit hole.
You're very quiet tonight.
is
He's
there
reading
reading
about
about
Larry
movie?
Yeah, I'm reading about all kinds of shit now.
Steve, buy the book on Kindle. It's only $4.
On Murphy?
Yeah, there's a couple of books on it, but there's one for $4.
See.
Or
Might
even
just
just
buy
take
it right now.
even just take the there might be better ones. Even just get the free trial and have a look at what books are there, Steve, and tell me the authors, and I'll tell you which one to get.
You sent me down the rabbit hole there, Darren. I had to go and look up this picture you were telling me about. It's a good looking picture of him.
Which one's this?
It's a good looking picture of him. Lee with the pepper spray.
I thought, forgot you were
Damn,
there as well, Liam.
Damo, isn't he going to prison for that? Without a doubt.
I'm just reading
he
it here now. What?
Like that's GBH. And strong hands. I can't say I'm not going to prison. And he's done it while he's out on bail.
Right,
That's
what
even
are the
worse.
chances? What are the
Can't
chances
even
someone would take this
fucking-
and turn around and say,
If he done it while he's on bail, he's definitely going to go. Yeah.
He's out on bail for.
I can't even see fucking treatment.
No, he's out. Yeah, but he's in treatment, and the reason he's in treatment is to try to get off with beating them two policemen up that and
no,
the
he's
security
going
men.
Thursday, he is.
And
Right.
and while he's out on bail for hitting two policemen and two security men, he pepper sprayed a Lewis security man. Like he will go to prison.
I know, but the whole rehab thing, I understand what the way lads do it. They're like, oh, I was an addict guy, I was an addict judge, and I was under the influence at the time, but I've sought help for my reformation, and I've completed rehab, and I hope to improve my life, and I know all that shit. Like, but I don't think that's going to save him. Like, especially
Thomas,
if he was out.
Not this thing.
Thomas, the judge told me to go to rehab for 6 months, and he like let her go, and then after 6 months, gave me 2 years.
Yeah, I just.
And knocked the 6 months off the 2 year. But it was the best 2 year ever done because we got on the straight and narrow, and that was back in 2002. So
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah. Sometimes you need a fright like that to kind of fucking put things in perspective. Like,
Like,
Right, lads.
I'd no problem going to prison, but it killed me mother and father.
Yeah.
Like they do
Yeah,
the sentence,
that's
not
what
you.
You don't mind doing the time yourself, but it's the other people that has the fucking worry.
Your mother and father do the prison time, not you.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, that Larry Murphy's had to move from place to place too, huh? People keep identifying him.
Where is he
Yeah,
now,
but they
like?
don't.
Does
They,
anyone know?
they don't know. No one knows where he is.
Yeah, they said now
Wait, so
they
he's not in
thought he was in London, but they're not sure. Nah, he got out in 10 years.
Wait, so he's
The only people that know where he is are the guards.
Yeah, he was in Cocktail about 4 years ago.
He was in Amsterdam and that bitch Talent found him, so he had to fuck off from there because like once she finds you, you have to fuck off. Because she never leave you alone.
Who?
Nicola Talent.
Who?
The
Steve's
Sunday
best
Wood.
friend.
Sunday
Steve's
Wood.
best friend.
All right.
Steve, would you bang her, would you? I would.
Oh, would he bang her? He'd hang his mother for.
Ah, Jesus, no. Fuck no, lads. Can't be that desperate.
Do you know about 12?
Ask him. Look, ask him though.
About 12. This the honest truth. About 12 years ago, I was walking through Darndale, right? And I didn't know who she was at the time because she would have been only doing she would have been only learning a kind of a trade at the time. And she stopped me and I was talking to her. And there was another guy, a house 2 doors up, and we're talking to the neighbours, right? And she said to me, "Do you know anything about these tiger kidnappings happening?" And I says, "I'm not from the area." And she goes, like, "Where are you from?" Like, I had no idea. She thought she was just a girl. I goes, "I'm from Ballyfermot." And she goes, like, "Jesus, there's a few heads out there, isn't there?" And I goes, "It's like everywhere else in Dublin." And she goes, "Would you like to have dinner and discuss them with me?" And then it just clicked with me what she was. I go, "She's a copper or a reporter." Know what I mean? I says, "Come out." It goes, "You want me dead?" And she just started laughing and I walked on. But just some people would like accept that.
Nah, fuck no. Shouldn't do it for me.
Steve, answer the question, Steve. Would you or would you not bang Nicola Talent?
Well, when I seen her 15 years ago.
Yeah, 15 years ago I would have done
There was no doubt about it.
Would you have done her now, Steve?
Yeah, I think she'd be a great word.
What age?
I mean,
answer honestly, no. Answer
I mean,
honestly.
out of hate and jealousy, I would, yeah.
I would just love to lash her over and pull me and spunk all in her face.
And it would probably be the roughest sex Steve ever got, I'd say, or anyone actually, for that matter.
I just want to teabag her and shoot stuff in her face and shine on her and stuff like that.
You're freaky.
No, yeah, water sports. And then throw her off the balcony or something.
What? What?
I'm thinking about there setting up an old interview with Classic Paddy there and Niall Boylan. What do you think?
I'll go on for the laugh.
No, I said Darren.
What's that?
I thought you said Paddy.
Darren.
What? If you call
shit,
me again.
Fuck off, wait. Fuck off.
Oh, Darren.
Yeah, Darren.
Yes.
I thought it was an Aaron.
No, Darren.
Anyone that works for SW needs a slap.
Darren.
Yes.
Now, I was setting up an old interview with Classic Paddy and Niall Boylan. What do you think?
Plastic Paddy and Niall Boylan.
Yeah, do you think Niall Boylan would be Joe?
No.
No, he'd be the same as the talent.
Niall Boylan's in the establishment. Don't get involved with him. That's like talking to a policeman.
Right, yeah.
If
Hey, Steve.
anything Steve
Yeah.
tells him, he'll pass on to police. I'm telling you, out straight.
Junior Dos
Right.
Santos has been released in the last hour from the UFC.
What?
Nuh-uh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Lads, if any is into the horse racing,
Not really, but my uncle does
What-
live in the car.
what do you think of this Gordon Elliott crap? I think he should be fucked out of the game.
Oh, the fella who was videoed sitting on the horse.
Yeah, and none of his horses
Yeah,
can run in Cheltenham.
He should be gone for good.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Wait, what did he do?
And
He was
Steve,
sitting on
he-
his dead horse.
Steve, his horse has won the top fucking Cheltenham trophy 3 years in a row. Like, he has some of the best horses go to Cheltenham, and they're not allowed to go to Cheltenham this year. The owners, he's going to be sued the fuck.
All the Limerick owners, all the Limerick people tonight on this chat will be giving out about him, alright.
Oh, did you
considering
Tonight-
it's the horse.
Of all the
They released
people,
Overeem
he
too.
was backing them up. Who do you think's backing them up? Fucking O'Leary is saying, "Oh well, he made a mistake." Oh, that's
No,
another
he didn't.
scumbag. out.
You can't do shit like that.
Do you know what it reminded me of? Now a game hunter that kills a big fucking animal and sits on it and
Yeah.
poses. That's what he
Yeah,
looked
and
like.
takes a picture with it.
Yeah, but
Sean-
here's the thing: how many other people in the fucking industry do it but don't get caught? Like, that's the only thing about it. We're only talking about it because some fucking young lad took a picture on the
Damo
phone and leaked it.
Damo does a video coming soon of it. Like there's more to come. That's why you admit it straight away. Like, he would have went all along that was photoshopped only for he knows the video was coming.
Yeah.
The girl that took the video, he sacked her. So it's time for revenge.
Oh, so that's why this is all coming to light now.
Well, seemingly he was paying her off for a couple of years and he got paying his bollocks and he thought he'd be able to talk. But his fucking excuse he gave that he was waiting to move the horse and he got a phone call. Even if you're standing above the horse, to put straps underneath it, you don't sit on it if you get a phone call. And he says someone told him, and he just put the peace sign up to say, "I'll be with you in a minute." That didn't happen.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't buy his excuse, right? I think it's a load of fucking bullshit, right? Number two, if that was your horse, or you can imagine if you had a cat or a dog or a pet or any animal that you fucking really did like or really cared about or really loved or whatever, and you seen someone fucking sitting on it, you go fucking mad. Like, it'd be like your ma or your dad dying and someone come along and sitting on it. You go fucking mental. So number two, yeah, it was wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it was 100% fucking wrong. Like, but
He had 200 horses going to Cheltenham, right? Them owners are paying him serious money. Out of them 200 horses, 90 of them would have a chance of winning. Know what I mean? Like, and now none of them are going. So, like,
yeah,
them owners,
well,
like,
the way I look upon it is, I think he was dead wrong. Okay, 100% fucking wrong. I think his excuse is nothing but bullshit. I think he's probably a fucking dickhead for doing that. But I think he's lost. What he's lost now, he'll never get back. He's lost all the good horse. He's lost all the good horses out of his stable. Any chance he ever had of becoming a champion-winning trainer again, all the good horses, they've taken them all from him. His business is decimated. His business is decimated now, and he's lost all his sponsors. I think he'll never recover from this financially. Even, you know, it'll be way a struggle for it. But I think at this stage, I think we fucking leave him alone, because I think enough fucking is enough. Like, you know, I think
still have great horses because O'Leary, he still have the Gigginstown horses, but like, he lose all the other horses to Mullins.
He has O'Leary's horses because O'Leary doesn't really kind of give a fuck either. I'd say O'Leary's horses are just money.
O'Leary gave him the what's it called? Gave him the
Tiger Roll.
No, do you know when he says I won't be punishing them? The yoke of fate. What's it called? When you're under pressure and someone gives you the tells you,
branch.
Yeah, no. In other words, I won't be punishing you.
Yeah.
Now he will.
No, I get you.
But he probably he's getting at least a year's fine or a year's ban. Like, you won't see him for a while.
I know he's, regardless of the ban, he is decimated. because now the sponsors pulling out is bad enough. He would have been making enough money from that, but his top horses are gone. I mean, there was like 60 horses loaded up the other day from all the owners. Took them all. Like, I mean, he'd still have horses, but he'll never have horses to the same caliber as what the ones he had.
He lost his sponsorship with Boyles, Betfair, the Racing Post. Like,
yeah, no, he's financially fucked. Like, you know, I mean, look, I'm not going to say financially fucked, but I mean, he's going to have to let off an awful lot of staff members as well. He's not going to be the same. He's not going to be the same trainer he was before. Like he's not going to have the same.
You have to look
talent.
at the damage he done to the sport, because a lot of people hate that sport, saying it's cruel and all. Like, and like Mick Fitz actually broke down on the Racing Post today, crying over, like, saying this makes us all look bad. Like, tears actually bawled, crying, saying like this could be the end of horse racing. Like, if Pet they get involved in this, like,
yeah, but it's like every other fucking sport too. It's like, in the sense that, like, oh, they're crying, woe is fucking me, the horse industry, the poor horse industry. Like, I mean, I've no fucking sympathy, because you think them horses don't be doped up half the time. You don't think there's corruption going on in the fucking sport. You don't think there's race fixing going on.
It's the most corrupt sport in the world.
It's definitely one of the most fucking corrupt sports in the world, and it's a more elitist type thing, and that's what makes it stink even more. Like, the money that the horse industry fucking make is all fucking government funded fucking money for fucking race winnings. Race winnings are all government funded,
made off working class people that fucking bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like it's not fair to say, oh, crying down and saying the poor fucking, you know, it was the same with like the cycling with the fucking Tour de France riders and all like that. They come along and say, oh no, we don't dope. Every sport fucking dopes, lads. Every sport. You don't get to be the best in your sport unless you dope. People think fucking soccer players, they think GAA players don't dope. They do. It's in every fucking sport. Every
year there's new dope made that can't be found. You know what I mean? And it's there. It's able to be there for 2 or 3 years until they cop onto it. You know what I mean? But it's just, I'm not a big gambler, but like on the weekend when we spent £20, but I've saved a lot of money the last year with no bookies opened. And I don't think I'll ever go back to bookies.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Like, no, like, I look, I'm saying, like, there's nothing entitled people to a little flutter every now and again, but with horse racing, it's just, you know, it's such a fixed game. Like, it's just such a fixed game. Like the story I was telling the lads the other week about the horse that I knew was running up in Galway, and I knew the owner, and he told me before the race that the horse was going to win, and the horse did win, and the horse was at like 66-1 or something like that. I mean, just a pure fix, like, just a pure fix.
I have my father died. I have 10% in a horse called Requento Dex. Now it's a 4-year-old. It's only ran 12 times. And it's won 3 on the flats, but it's going to be going jumping soon. But have you ever heard the name of Requento Dex? Like,
Requento Dex.
Requento Dex. Now, I haven't won much money on it, but like, I haven't paid fees for it in 3 years. So like, them 3 wins kind of covered the odds money and the training money. You know what I mean? And the race that won, they were only £2,000 and £3,000 races. I hasn't won big races. You know what I mean? I don't think I ever will. But you see but it has big behind legs. Like, it will be a good jumper. Like, more than on the flats. You know what I mean? Like it's mother and father over sprinters, but this for some reason just has big back behind legs, and it'll make a good jumper. Maybe not. Maybe a hurdler. Maybe not like over the fences, but it'll go over the hurdles already. You know what I mean? But when it's running, I'll let you know anyway. You know what I mean? But the last couple of races around the jockey was told not to win. You know what I mean? Because we don't want the handicap lashing it over. You know what I mean? Like Rachel Blackmore jockeys are sometimes. You know what I mean? Like we've had, and Kieran Fallon, we've had good jockeys on it. Like,
that's the thing. You win, you're going to be.
Yeah, Kieran Fallon done it on the flats, and the first jumper done Blackmore done it, and she was told just to get it around, and she says like that it's a strong horse, like with a bit of training, and it like it should be a good 2.4, 2 mile 4 full-on jumper. Know what I mean? Over the hurdle. So we'll see where it goes.
Right, here goes the signature. So, right,
You know,
I
you
think
can
they
get.
said that they
You
said
know
that
you can get
Amber Heard got fired from Aquaman too.
And you know you can get prosecuted for what you're making there.
I know. Yeah.
Like a fake. Are you going to be using it?
Well, no, but I'm just making it. How will I make?
Who got, have you got a laminate or the laminator?
Yeah. No, you see, I need a steady hand to do a signature for me. But it needs to be on
Sign
the
it with
computer.
sign it with a felt tip.
You should get one of them pens, one of them pen yokes you can get to plug into the computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm right on the mat.
Wait a minute.
Or just right and scan your signature in and put it in. Know what I mean?
No, there's these new things now. It's called the internet, and you can do whatever you want on it.
Yeah, but like, do you know what to look for? Like, you know what I mean? These people that look at these documents.
MR is all I wanted to type, and I'm after putting in 16 fucking letters.
Steve, is Overeem gone as well?
What's this? They just didn't renew their contracts, was it?
Just
Nah,
kicked him
I
out,
think
yeah.
they either that or they probably asked for a release, and so they just released them, fired them, or whatever.
Out the Bellator or something.
Yeah, I mean, Overeem's gonna be just fine because he's
Do you
gonna
know
get
some-
back on the sauce, start eating horse again. He's
You
gonna
know,
get
some
big.
Steve, I've been enjoying the fights in Bellator a lot more than the UVF or the UFC lately.
UVF.
Did he just say the UDF?
He did.
No, I didn't mean, no, I meant to say the UFC. I've been enjoying the fights in Bellator
The UDF.
lately. No, the UFC. Just see, I can't really feel my tongue, so like some words are like getting twisted in my mouth.
Oh,
like,
I'm sure.
I bit a big lump out the side of my tongue now, and I lost the feeling in my mouth, and it's I don't know. It's a
Wait,
fucked up.
Which one of these compares most to
One in the middle there.
the one in the middle?
The one you just saw, the one above you. No, that one there.
That one?
No, the one in the middle. The one in the middle.
The middle.
That one there. Yeah.
Right, handy.
Jeez, thank you, fucking.
That looks good.
Fucking gets up and farts.
Make sure the
I've been
numbers are
ordering
the
a
same
lot of,
font.
Yeah,
lads, are 3D printers expensive, Eddie?
Oh, very
Yes.
well. You can get one for
Oh,
500 or
yeah.
600, but they are expensive. They're small ones though.
Are you talking about those mechanical ones where you could just like print out like I don't know,
Yeah,
like
but
any
you put the
statue in it?
plastic tube
No, I
into
was
it.
looking at one like do you know like Game of Thrones and all. No, like they make like replicas of the castles and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
them ones though, they're massive and they don't do it all at one. They'll get
No,
like a brick at a time and build it.
Yeah, or like stuff like that. Yeah. And
Yeah,
now I
them
was
ones
thinking,
though,
I was
they're much
taking it
bigger.
down and then selling them. Know what I mean? It's just something that to have an income.
Yeah,
Because
why
I
don't
don't think
you make beehives? They're a big thing now, and people are buying big money for them. Do you know, like make a hexagon and then make a box and make
Yeah.
your own beehive and sell them
'Cause
online. People are
the
selling
wo-
them for hundreds.
the word on the street is Irish fencing's gone bust. So I don't think I'll have any work.
Actually, Steve, I meant to say it, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Unless Dave can get me a bit of metal fabricating work over in America on the oil rigs or something like that. Or
Stephen.
something like that.
Stephen.
His internet's bad. Stop screaming his name. He's there. His internet's bad.
He's reading about Larry. That's what he's doing. He might be on mute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My friend was telling me he was talking to you last week.
Yeah, I think he came on for a little bit or something like that.
He was talking about something about fucking boxes or something like that.
Shit, I can't even remember.
Yeah, no, I told him that.
When I was listening to the live during the night, that lad from Wales is a nice lad. I can't pronounce his name now. Because he has silent. He has silent letters in his name. Know what I mean? Like
Jumbo Jihad.
Yeah, I like him. I actually
I call him Jumbo Jihad.
I actually speak to him.
The hash farmer.
Yeah, I actually speak to him on another site that he was beyond about Ganji. Drill with Sheridan.
I'll tell you one thing, he knows his stuff about it. I think he should get into it like he said he was going to do, because he knows his fucking shit. Like, he's big into that.
I was thinking of asking him to do the conspiracy podcast with me and Limerick, because like he knows his bit about conspiracies as well.
Yeah, he knows a ton. Shit, boys, can you all hear me?
Yeah,
I'm at the setting up.
I gotta go to bed. I got to work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm at the setting up a website, lads. It's called No Smoke Without Fire, but there's nothing on it yet. Like that's a good name. That's a good name for a conspiracy channel, isn't it? No Smoke Without Fire.
Yeah.
And I have one subscriber, and I don't know how, and there's nothing even on it.
Subscribe yourself. It's probably you.
All right, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna hit the sack.
Steve, when
look, Steve.
When the Chewards come on the same, you let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
And they go missing. Like I don't mind. You know what I mean? What I was thinking is like, now just buy like a packet of Chewards or something, put them in with them, and kind of like put them in a little box and. Do what Joey Diaz used to do. Yeah. If he got the police aren't gonna come to me door over them. Know what I mean? Like they just be fucked in the bin that I found.
Yeah.
Even if you send over two, know what I mean? Like not even a whole packet, just two. Know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna try to take like a different candy bag too, and just
just get a normal Haribo bag and put them in there.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
How would you reclose the Harry bag then? Like just
a lighter or
I have a heat gun.
Even
that's
better.
Right, and I'll send you over the money. I'll send you over the money to get a packet. Get a packet yourself, Steve. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll let you know whenever I get him again. Maybe he'll have some tomorrow.
Yeah, because
I tried to get some today.
The last time I got them was when I was in the States. Know what I mean? Like, and they're great.
Yeah.
I'd like to have them.
Oh, they're strong too. They're strong.
I don't eat half of one. Do you know what I mean?
I'll eat the whole. Sometimes like some days I'll eat 2 bags, but.
You're on the Joey. You're on the Coco Diaz dose.
Yeah, fucking. I'll be reevaluating my life.
Yeah, because when you take them, it's actually a whole new drug. Like it's not like cannabis. Like actually, like when it hits your liver, it makes a whole new like.
Yeah, it's a different high. At first, it starts off like real light. Yeah. It's just like you feel the high, but then it lasts. It lasts for a long time.
It's like when you take cocaine and alcohol, it turns into cocaine. You know what I mean? It's a completely different drug.
Yeah.
Very dangerous drug. But we'll talk about it soon enough. And I'll send you over probably the price of 2 packs for me and 2 packs for yourself.
All right. No, it's cool. You can just send some. You can just send me the whatever, and I'll send it back.
And the postage and package or whatever. Know what I mean? Like, there's no hurry. Whatever when you're ready. I mean, Steve.
All right, yeah, I'll let you know.
And I have a couple of books here that I'll talk to you privately about the post box to send them to or send them out. You right? They're good books.
Yeah,
Books about
let me know.
books about like how drugs ravaged Dublin and things. No major criminals in them. Just like how Dublin changed and things like that. No interesting reads about Ireland and Dublin and stuff like that. Ripped by
Yeah.
ex-addicts and stuff like that. You'll enjoy them.
All right,
Okay, I'll speak to you, Steve, soon.
all right. Feel better, man. Yeah, I'll see y'all later.
God bless. God bless.
What's that, lads? Control Road, Dublin. Is that meant to be her address?
Yeah. Do you want to put my address in?
No. I don't want to put in a real address. Just just in case, like.
Do you want me to give you an address and it sounds real?
Yeah, I'm
And
just
it has
going
a-
to do this.
And it has a fod in it. Like now, it could be like an Irish, so it look good.
Here, watch this. This is even quicker.
Lifornia Road, I was going to give you. LEFU for the ROAD.
Fania Road.
LEFUN.
Watch this. 76. The
Cole Park. 276 Cole Park Drive. COLE. Cole Park Drive. That sounds good.
yeah, but I could just do this as well. Look, DRO. Now, draw Martha Hint Road in this. See?
The hint-
Draw
the hint-
Remog, Limerick. I could just go in here and copy one. I get the air code and all.
That's what they do.
It's just so if they do search it, I'll come up in Remog, Limerick.
Yeah. Is Limerick still on?
I think he went off.
He wasn't getting much attention. He probably went off for a while. He speakers very loud, didn't he?
Who, Limerick?
Yeah.
Oh, he does, yeah, definitely.
When the two kids come in, like you can hear, like it just be like there's more than like they be only talking, but there's be like there's loads in the house.
Yeah, I hear that as well. Why is that not working for me?
How's what makes you think Nana has the COVID? Has she been tested or she just the symptoms?
Oh no, yeah, she's been tested.
And she has it.
Yeah.
And has she got any? Is she sick or has she got it and she's just okay?
She's can't move. She's pains in her back, her legs, and her
Yeah.
neck.
That's
She
what.
can't breathe. Things like that.
Well, I was like that. The bleeding got better, but like crippled. Like, and you know when you close your eyes, your eyelids hurt.
Yeah, she said that as well.
Like every bit, like your fingers hurt, your toes hurt, your ears hurt, everywhere hurt. It's crazy, and like I was one of these people that fuck it, it's only COVID, it's only the flu. I think it's
Yeah.
fuck only the flu. It's
I know, yeah. Geez, you need to be careful.
like that. If anyone homeless gets it, they're fucking dead.
My mother said
Don't-
that as well.
My God, they're dead. I don't think the hospital would let you out if you had it and you'd nowhere to live. The only reason they let me out is because they says, Darren, like, we've no ward, like, every ward has COVID in it, and, like, you could get a worse strain of it, so if you send you home, we're giving you 2 strong courses of tablets, stay in your room for 14 days, I know it's a lot. What have you got in the room? I was saying, we have a PlayStation, an Xbox, he goes, well, Darren, it'd be like a little holiday in your room. Just, can you please do it? And please
Yeah.
don't go out. So, last week, with no money, we went around the shop I was okay, but I nearly died coming back. I had to stop and ring and get my brother-in-law to collect me. I just was hanging over the wall and I couldn't breathe. So never again.
Jesus.
As soon as the cold was hitting my chest, it was like someone was sticking a knife in me. It was fucking terrible. Like, and I was okay Tuesday and went to bed Tuesday night, brushed my teeth, had a shower, went to bed, woke up, get me an ambulance.
Yeah. Fucking, and is it really what they say? Like, you can't taste nothing and all that shit?
Yeah, I can't taste fuck all, and now when I'm walking, sometimes when I put my foot down, I can't feel my foot on the ground, and it's like when I put my foot down, it's like I'm going down onto my knee, like. But I think that's to do with the pains and the weight in my legs and all. There's like so many different symptoms, and people get different types, but losing your taste is one of the big ones. The only thing about it is you eat big dinners because but you
Yeah.
can't taste the sauces. No like I don't like mustard, but like I put a bit of mustard in my potato, mashed it all a small little bit, not a bit like a toothpaste amount of bit, mashed it up, and the mustard gave it a bit of taste. And then like if you're eating the burger tastes like cardboard, but if you put a bit of like ketchup, you don't really taste. The white sauce you don't taste, but if you put like Worcester sauce or
Yeah.
something like that,
Something
or
bitter or flavorful, like.
yeah, reggae sauce, you get a bit of a taste.
Jesus, fucking, I wouldn't be frightened of getting it now, but fucking, I obviously wouldn't want to get it, like.
I think at your age, I don't think you'd even get any symptoms, Aidan.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Stephen got it, and I don't think he got any symptoms.
Someone's after popping in.
See, like I only got cancer removed 3 years ago, and so like maybe like because I got that removed, like I was still a bit not full health. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Jesus, Limerick's in bed anyway, but the gobble mask on, as I call it.
Limerick's a good skin.
He's there, look.
I can say, what's Danny's face?
I call it the gobble mask. It's a.
That's what I had on me a minute ago. Breathing.
His is more severe though. I think his isn't a nebulizer. His is an actual oxygen machine.
Do you have to put down little yolks you break and that there's water in them?
No, that's the nebulizer, the saline stuff.
Yeah.
I have one of them.
1 second, no, 1 second.
Well, that's what I'm using at the moment, a nebulizer.
What I have to do is I have to put water into my thing.
Well, if you sleep apnea or something, is it?
And then I have to use the other thing for 16 hours a day, the oxygen.
Limerick, you don't have to answer. Like, what weight are you, pal?
I'm fine.
No. What weight are you?
Wait.
Wait. 1 second, no. Shit. 1 second.
Would you be over 16 stone?
Jeez, I'd be about that, would I?
No, you'd be only about 10, 11. Jeez, I'm only 12 and a half.
All right.
Like Conor McGregor be about 16 stone, know what I mean?
I'm 17 and a half stone.
And what's your breathing like, Limerick? Bad.
Fairly bad.
Well, from me to you, like, do not get COVID.
What?
Do not get COVID.
Stay in home, then. Don't get it.
Because
I think I got COVID before it was cool.
No, yeah, but you don't want the mutated one that's going around now, especially because you're overweight and your breathing's bad. Like it really will affect you bad.
Yeah.
So do what you're doing. Stay in bed and drink. Keep what you're doing. Let your daddy go and get your drink for you.
I don't drink in bed. I just went up to bed.
No. What I mean is like, I don't like. Limerick, you're a fuck off for taking things like that hard. Like, what I mean is like just no way like your pops get you a few cans and you have your drink and go to bed. Just don't go out if you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't actually. I only goes out once a week.
Yeah, and like your pops is old and all. Like none of yous need COVID at this stage. Like it's nasty. It's fucking nasty.
Yeah. Come here, I'm gonna leave you get back to chatting to each other. I want to throw back on my mask. I'll say I'm chatting, like I'll say I'm listening.
I'd love to put on the plane game, but I can't.
Can you put on any game?
No, only Minecraft.
Put it on and we make something.
Alright, so give me a minute. I just finished up the ID. Now, I need a photo that makes me look old, but not too old.
Filter. Facebook filter.
I also could. I also
put a
could
bit
get
of
a thing
put
and
a
give
put a bit of
myself a
face,
sticker.
put a bit of stubble on you.
Yeah, I will. That's what I'll do.
So Kate is all friends now, is she?
Oh yeah, Kara's been. They made up a couple of months ago.
That's good. That's good. I knew they would. I knew time will. That's after a bit of time.
Time would eventually kick in.
Yeah. You're just angry because at the time, know what I mean? But like your anger, like time's a healer. And like being angry at people gets you nowhere.
Definitely.
Like you haven't got enough.
You don't see my screen, do you? I forgot to tell you, I'm still working on the ID. Sean, I stick up my screen for you. There you go. So now I have to get this right and I have to crop it.
That's the picture you're putting in.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put a stubble on me.
So you'll be able to rub out all that all that
the background.
blue and all, yeah. I wouldn't put stubble on that picture. That picture looks 18.
Well then what'll I put in the background? White. Or like
white, like you got it done in like a shop. Not the way they make you stand at a whiteboard.
Yeah.
And you're not smiling. Nothing. That
I know, that's why I choose this one as well then.
That's a now. Yeah.
Now I'm going to need to get a neck.
Put it on and see what it's like. That looks 18. Take your hat off, Arden, and give us a look at you now. Like, yeah, that is brand new. Show us what you're looking like now. See,
I can't hear you. See, that's the
like
thing, I'm trying to find the photo.
No,
I could even take one now, like.
No, use the photo you have there. Use that photo.
Yeah.
And put a bit of stubble on if you want to, just to see what it's like. You can take it off.
Yeah, just kind of up it.
Don't put a beard on or nothing. Just put a growth.
Yeah, just a little bit of yeah. I get what you mean.
Well, you've not really space there to put a growth, haven't you? Well, you just under the nose
no,
a bit.
I'm going to keep making new ones. Don't save, and I'm going to paste it in. Say, look.
And maybe the hair black might make it look a bit older as well. No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh, you see, instantly, yeah. Yeah, but look at all there. Like, that looks a bit, do you know, cut out.
Put the stubble.
But it's fine, because I'm going to go over that.
Yeah. Zoom it in and put the stubble on.
Wait a minute now.
Here on your chin, around the nose. Now, just loads of little Can you just like type in
Yeah.
stubble and just
Give me a minute now. Right, magic select, and I can just type in stubble online and it'll bring up a stubble.
yeah.
There, next. Yeah, done. Remove, done. See? Copy. New. Paste. Now I just need to get rid of this here.
Yeah. Just start out with your
Bollocks.
Do you know what? Do you know what to
Fuck
do as
Sherlock.
well? Put do you know the age lines that you have under your eye? Put like a slight little one under each eye. Now like a little, kind of like a little age
Yeah, yeah, with
wrinkle.
the
Now
pencil.
like yeah, just put it like just a slight little one. So you don't look as fresh faced. Know what I mean? It's
Yeah, I
fucking
get that.
crazy what you can do. Know that?
It's not, I wouldn't call it crazy. I just think that I wouldn't say I'm brilliant. Like, I'd say I know how to use a computer. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Anyone
I'm
can
just
do
mean
this. If you know how to use a computer, like,
no, it's just crazy what you can do. Like you can actually set people up and all with these things. Know what I mean? Like,
I could make a fake ID any day and I could fucking put it in someone's bag of them. And if
so
someone
you
finds
could
it,
get you could have a picture of people running down the road with robbery and put the like faces on it and all. Like it's crazy what you can do. That's why I don't believe anything we see on Facebook. Really, you
easily.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Try circle that there. We'll go fully back.
No,
Remove.
back you took a bit out of your face.
No, I didn't. I restarted it. Give me a minute. That's grand, and then I can add.
That's it there now.
Copy. New. Don't save, and then we'll paste it in. Oh, fuck. I thought my entire project was going out the window. It wasn't. I'm actually going to save this just in case.
This is gonna look good.
I need to make.
What are you
Wonder
using
why I
this
can't
just for getting
create.
into just for getting into pubs and that, is it?
Well, Steve wants me to go over sometime next year along with a couple of other lads. But I'll be old enough, but I won't be old enough over there because you need to be 21.
It's 21, yeah.
So, do you know what I mean? And anyway, this was issued to me in 2018. Look, if you notice on the license, I said it was issued to me in 2018. So when the photo was taken to me, it would have been nearly 5 years prior. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but because it's an Irish driver's license now, I don't think they'll just look at it and look at the date of
they
birth
look
and
at the
just say,
date,
yeah.
But for some
Well,
reason,
when does Steve want us all to go over? A year or two?
It's not that he wants us to go over. He said like he wants Dwayne, me, you, Limerick, just to go for the laugh.
Between me and you, I think bringing Dwayne over was a mistake.
Oh,
I think we'll spend more time babysitting them and keeping them out of trouble.
Hi, Steve said the very same thing.
And I'm not spending the £1,200 on a ticket to fly somewhere to fucking babysit Dwayne.
Yeah, definitely agree. definitely. I fully get that because I said the same thing to Steve.
Like the first thing he's gonna do is go crazy on the cheap fucking big bottles of
Yeah,
whiskey and all. Know what I mean? He'd be fucked again. He gets off the plane. He'd be drinking for the whole fucking 6 hours on the plane. Know what I mean?
he
I'll
will.
just
He will.
I'll just tell Steve to lock him in a room and say, yeah, when he's asleep, lock the door and be like, well, there you go.
Right. Delete.
I wouldn't even push
Right.
double on that.
No.
No, just want this black
I
and
was
white to
thinking
look
that
even
too.
better.
Yeah. That's
No,
I'm gonna make it in black and white now. Right, I'm gonna have to copy it because I don't know how to make a black and white on this. There is a way, but I'm not a professional. So paste, copy, save. Yes. Image. Oh, ELACK. Wait. See, I hate these websites with 15 ads. I just want a website that can take my photo and make it black and white. You still there?
yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna stay till you finish this, Aaron, and then I'm just gonna, because I'm gonna lie down because
Yeah, I
I'm
would
sore.
blame you, yeah.
I'm just gonna have a look, see what this looks like.
Yeah.
And it's like, and if I fall asleep, like, and sleep, like, if I can't, like, if I stay in the one spot for fucking too many hours or wake up in a bad way, like, I have to kind of have my alarm set for every 2 hours to get up and stretch the legs and stuff like that. Because, yeah, that's gonna look perfect.
Oh, someone just popped
You,
in.
you, you even look 2 years older since you're black and white in there.
Well,
What's the story, lads?
Who's on?
Limerick.
Yeah. Limerick, look at the black and white picture. Doesn't he look even older in it?
He looks like a gangster. You
I
know
know,
who you
but
look like anyway.
Yeah, I know exactly who I look like. I was thinking that in my head, but I didn't want to say it.
you look like the cousin
Yeah.
when you was younger.
Yeah, I'm just having a bit of homemade apple tart now, and I'm fucking off to sleep, lads.
Oh no, there's a white. That's fine. I can fix that.
You're still trying to make a fake ID.
So they're not gonna go now in
Oh yeah,
America
I'm
that it's a
doing it
white
like
background, are they?
What?
Yeah,
what?
pause that there and then take the white out.
I don't know how to take the white out. That's what I'm saying. Canvas. Oh wait,
So you're not
magic
just
select.
copy that now and then you're not just copy that now and then just
Yeah, I was going to do this because this will also, along with that, this will also kind of smoothen it out for me.
right,
See?
lads. I'm getting a bit sore. I'm going ahead, right?
No bother, go on. I'll send it to you when I'm done.
All right, John.
Yeah. I'll speak just tomorrow, right?
No bother.
It's 10 to 4 now. I'll be up at 5:30 for just a little walk. I'll check and see if it's still on, right?
Hi,
I won't
what
be.
you should do. No, he won't be on.
Please, a fucking apple tart.
Darren, add me
Okay.
back on what you call it. I sent you a fucking oh Jesus Christ, why can't I talk? I sent you a private message request.
For Facebook, is it?
Yeah, on Facebook.
Okay, I'll accept it now.
Yeah, go on, so.
All right, down. Take care.
tell your limerick now. When you get tired, I'm not holding you hostage.
I know. I just eat my apples having a good sleep.
All right.
Come here. How comes everyone all the kids getting fucking intros and they're not getting?
Oh, WhatsApp paid me to do one.
He did that, did he?
He's the only one I get. He did, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't just make him one. Although I did offer. He gave me a fiver for it.
yeah, fair play. And come here, what you're doing, you're doing, you're doing. You make a small fortune of
Yeah.
it. You will. I
know,
guarantee you.
that's what I'm
Like
trying to do.
will ask you to do it for me. And come here, you should. Do you know how to edit?
What?
Do you know how to edit?
Yeah, you watched me editing hundreds of times.
Yeah, that's what they put them services out there as well. A lot of people are looking for editors.
Oh,
You
like
make a small.
professional? No, I wouldn't be a professional one. Like,
You would be. You would. Going by what you're doing on the computer these days, you would be.
no, I wouldn't. Believe me. I need that to look fake. I have an idea. That's so fake, like. But you know what I can do?
Put the Unibride, bro.
What?
You should put the Unibro that you get away with it.
No.
Yeah, get away with it then.
Now I look like an old man.
With tattoos.
I just need to get the neck more what would you call it? Oh shit, that's way too big. More realistic.
The face is very blue.
It's no, that's just my thing. It's the neck
Right.
that needs to be. The neck is too I need a photo of me. Here's what I'm gonna do now. Watch this. Bollocks. Watch this. Lads, this is a crime we're committing right now. But give me a minute, Limerick.
Come here. Yeah, go on.
Now, Limerick. Look.
No, that looks real.
I put a bit of a stubble on me. Unknown. Yes. Go in here. Go in here. Oh, bollocks. Don't download it. Perfect. Look at that.
Yeah, looks good.
Now I just go back into fuck it. What's it called? PHO P.
Does your mother still hang around with Tanya?
Oh no, I haven't seen her. I know they still talk, but I don't think they hang around like so. Say, do
Right.
you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be a hang around thing, but they'd still talk like on Snapchat or whatnot.
Yeah. No, it's just I seen a lot of them there together the other day. I was thinking which one's your mother.
You
Not
don't
in a
even know
bad,
what it looks like.
not in a bad way.
It wouldn't want to be. Bollocks, fucked up.
You said so bad, me, Joe.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Now, Limerick, I might go to bed in a minute.
Yes.
I tell you.
Kicks back in, you'll be fucked.
What?
When school kicks back in, you'll be fucked.
I'll be
Used to
grand.
sit up all night.
I should have made the shoulders a bit shorter.
No, they look grand. Looks
No,
like
they
a
don't.
normal lady.
Wait, before I put it in, I'm going to crop it.
Like if you crop the shoulders bigger.
No. I don't want them bigger. I want them tighter, because they're not. When you're getting your photo, it's like that right
Oh,
there.
alright.
That's perfect. Camera roll. I need to get rid of all the pictures I have of you on my computer, because I'm filling. Most of my pictures are just of you. No, really.
Yeah.
Like, look. If I watch what happens if I go into camera roll.
I think you're tonight, Joe.
Look. You. Wait, that's not all. Wait. Not this section. Jesus, actually, I don't have many of you.
Yeah.
Oh, you. Yeah, that's about it.
You should get pictures of the other lads. Drive them mad.
I would do, but they're very hard to get pictures of. You always have your camera on. The other lads never do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
That's why I only get the ones I can grab.
But the likes of WhatsApp and the other fella, they don't want their pictures taken anyway because they talk about your gangs or shit that's close to them. Joe
Yeah.
Dublin. That's why they don't like their pictures being taken. Anyway, come here, but I'm going to have to go to bed. I'm half dead here.
Go on.
All right, see you in the morning. All right, buddy? Take care.
Yeah, go on. I'll talk to you later. Stay at the stubble. It was working until I fucking upped the opacity of it. I just realised something. No, you see, that's too black. Lads, don't get it. This is for educational purposes only, Google. There we go. Look like I just had a shave. I also look like I have herpes. So, I'm definitely a man. Why am I putting a stubble on it? Because if I use it in real life, I won't have a stubble. I will put the bags though, because I do have bags. Right. Next, 2D shapes. Actually, what am I doing that for? When I could just crop it. And then when I print it, I can just cut the edges off. Right. Go in here then and go LIGHTLUR light blur. Light blur. Now I'm gonna have to do it myself. Photo pixelator. And what I'm going to do is just very lightly pixelate it, just the words. Now wait. There we go, look at that. Wait, actually, I bet we could pixelize it a bit more. No, we don't want to do it so they can't see it. 2. That seems good. I think that's printed worthy. Right, now let's send it into the messenger group. We're already getting the perfect symbols. Lads, I'm off into the icon anyway. Talk to you later. Oh, bollocks, I wasn't even typing. I'm off near. Lads, yeah. Right, boom, boom. Now, obviously, I wouldn't say it's a professional ID, but if I had an older face, it would look more ID-ish. Right, to the 3 viewers, I'm sorry. I have to end the stream here. Hope you have a great day, and goodbye. That way.